They were very startled last Sunday when the Lakers broke their 11-game winning streak and knocked them off good.
They were so startled that the Portland Trailblazers came in a couple nights later and beat them again.
Aguirre and Perkins against Green and Worthy. James Donaldson with a bad hamstring at center against Kareem, Blackman, and Harper against Matthews and Scott. Now, why is Donaldson playing with a bad hamstring? They told him, sit down, rest it. That's the only way it's going to get well. And last week, he brought his agent to practice, and his agent said, we want him to play because he's at the second longest consecutive games played record in the league, and we don't want it broken. Boy, that is really not smart.
No, not smart at all, because you're talking about individual things instead of team things. The Lakers have won the last 7 at the Forum, 20 out of the last 21. That's not a bad record to bring into tonight's ball game.
The Mavs have won their last 3 on the road. It's up. Kareem Donaldson really slugs it in the backcourt where it goes off to Harper. I said slug. Now, if he hit it with his fist, that would be illegal. Lakers get the ball out of bounds. You can't hit the ball with your fist. Did you know that? The ball to Aguirre at the three-point line. Aguirre in the simulcast holds it up against AC and low to Donaldson. Give and go underneath. The ball fumbled out of bounds off the hand of Orlando Blackman. All right, here come the Lakers. A guy playing in that court wearing goggles tonight is Wes Matthews. Wes Matthews, with that scratched cornea, suffered in a game in Philadelphia, I believe it was, wherever he got scratched. Now the ball goes over to Kareem, backing in, brings it out in front, and they get it to Scott. Scott dribble drive to the corner of the key, down the middle, in deep, all the way. He's fouled in the act of shooting, will shoot 2. Orlando Blackman got shaken up on that play. I think he and Scott cracked kneecaps.
And anytime you bump knees with another player, that is something that hurts for about a couple of minutes, really excruciating type pain.
Byron, an 88%er, leading the club in scoring, 21 2/10 points a game. All right, here's Byron taking lots of time. And the free throw is no good. He starts the game having made 193 out of 219, so that was his 220th attempt, and it was not good. The Lakers with a chance to take the lead here. And there's the lead, 1-0 on the second free throw. Sam Perkins brings the ball in. He gives the ball to Blackman. Blackman in the front court. Blackman's average is down this year because he is the 4th option in the offense. Dribble drive down the middle. His pass knocked down, stolen by Scott. Scott's after. Blackman's after. Blackman gets it. They go the other way, 5-on-3 to Aguirre for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound is off inside, and it goes on and put up and in by Perkins. 2-1. Los Angeles trails it, and the ball off to the little point guard, Matthews. Matthews in the front court. First time he's ever worn goggles. Bounce pass into another goggled man, and that's Worthy. He drives on Aguirre down the middle. They knock it loose. It flies over to Scott at the base. His 16-foot jumper underway. No. Rebound is off. It's a free ball grabbed by Aguirre. Aguirre gives the ball to midcourt, clearing it off to the guard, Harper. Harper from Illinois, down the middle, all the way. Throw it up and in. 4-1. Now the ball comes off to Matthews again and comes to the front court with a left-handed dribble. Boy, he looks strange with goggles on. Now out in front, he terminates the dribble, gives the ball to James Worthy against Aguirre. Over to Scott, standing with his feet on the three-point line in front of the Dallas bench. He stops the dribble and gives it 18 feet to the right. They go to the baseline to Worthy on the simulcast. Underneath was Green, and James didn't see him. James in the air, a 10-footer is good. A leaping Lena. Tough shot, wasn't it?
Oh, very tough. But James has been making that shot with a lot of consistency.
4-3, the Mavericks lead it, and here they come with the ball. Orlando Blackman has the ball in the front court. Blackman yo-yoing up and down. Blackman takes the ball in low to Perkins. Perkins is a big 6'10". Out in front of Blackman. Back into Perkins, guarded by Worthy. A 17-footer over him is good. Nice shot. Perkins on the year shooting only 44%. Averages 14 points. Now we got the ball belonging to James Worthy. Worthy yo-yoing. He's outside. He's against Perkins. He beats him with the dribble. Throws it up left-handed and scores. Great shot.
Both Worthy and Kareem are going to look to score more tonight because of the absence of Magic.
6-5. Oh, there'll be more shots available, won't there? Pass in low. Aguirre's got it. Runs with it because he saw Kareem when he turned around. Kareem made a good jump switch.
That's what a big guy's mere presence can do sometimes. You turn around, you see the big fella, you shuffle your feet.
Especially when you see your face up there in those goggles. 6-5. The Mavericks are in front, and the Lakers trying to get the lead. Here's the ball over to Matthews. Takes it into Kareem. Kareem's got single coverage. He's down the middle, swing left, shoot right. 8-footer on the way. No good. Short. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Perkins. He left hands at the midcourt to Harper. Harper in the front court. Harper come to the left side, still yo-yoing up and down just like it's on the end of a string. Now he shoots a 20-footer that's no good. The rebound is to Kareem. The outlet pass is to Matthews. Gets a 3-on-3. Left side pass to Scott. Beautiful pass. Scott's 18-footer. Good. Magic couldn't have made a better pass than Matthews made.
And Wes learned well sitting on the bench watching Magic. If you want to get an assist, get the ball to Byron Scott.
That's why he said, take the patch off my eye, Doc, so I can see him good. And he had a patch when he left Philadelphia. Blackman's got the ball. Blackman holds it up, stops 20 feet out and shoots it. And gives the Mavs the lead, 8-7. 8:44 to play in the first period. The ball is into Matthews, almost stolen by the driving Harper. Now the ball to Matthews, dribble drive all the way. They didn't pick him up. They were expecting a pass.
That's the key. He made the pass the last time. They think the little fella's going to be an assist maker. He gets an easy layup.
9-8 is the score. And Harper has the ball in the front court, trailing by 1. Harper, number 12 in the green uniform in the simulcast. Harper looks through the key, comes and out in front, Blackman. Ball goes in low to the big man Perkins. And I mean, he's big. Dribble on Worthy, shoot on Worthy, foul it. Now, Worthy is listed at 6'9", and this guy's got to be 2 inches taller, or else he's got a tall haircut.
He has both. He has a tall haircut, and he is tall. But beyond that, he's got an arm span of an 8-footer.
All right, at the free throw line, averaging 78% this year. This is the 200th free throw that he'll shoot the second time out. 200 he will have tried. The most attempted in their team, Blackman, or Aguirre, I should say, 391. Most attempted by a Laker player this year, 425. You know who. He's on the bench. Magic Johnson. Coop's over there in civilians, too. He's on a day-by-day. He might be able to play on Monday night against New Jersey. Free throws both good. And the Mavs lead. And it's 10-9. The Mavericks leading the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the ball in the front court, following the 6th point of the ball game by Perkins, the Lakers have it to Scott. Takes it over the right side to Worthy. Worthy out in front to Matthews. Matthews can shoot from distance, so can Scott. Matthews got it 3-point country. Into Kareem it goes. 10 on the 24. Kareem fakes left, fakes right, comes around his man, scores underneath. He did just what I said. Fake left, fake right, and then he gave him another fake, and Donaldson went east, and big Kareem went west. Now it's 11-10 the Lakers. Wasn't that good?
Oh, he put Donaldson away.
Dribble drive, Harper down the middle. Harper fouled in the act of shooting Harper. He ran into a traffic jam. The foul is on Matthews. And Kareem goes over and says, nice going, let's keep it up. Some play by Kareem down there, wasn't it?
You know, a lot of times defense is just a guessing game. You have to try and anticipate where the offensive player is going. That time Donaldson did not anticipate correctly.
You just guessed wrong, yep. Here's the free throw by Harper. That's good. As a team, they shoot on the year 78%. The Lakers have 799% as a team, the best in history. The next free throw is good, and it's 12-11. I have some sad news to pass along to you that I've been withholding here, and I'll get it to you in just a few seconds. Here's the ball given off to Scott, and Scott out in front to Matthews. Matthews to Byron Scott. Into the post it goes to Kareem. He's active tonight. He's alive tonight. He turns down the middle. Right-hand hook of 6 on the way, no. Rebound is off and is grabbed by Perkins with those long arms. And he gives the ball to Blackman. Rolando front court. Rolando down the middle. He sees Kareem. He puts it up anyway. Kareem blocks his shot. It goes to Green. Green in the front court clears the ball over to the far side to Scott. He'll pull up and shoot from 21. It's good. Great play by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I was surprised Blackman tried him. 13-12. Now the Lakers have the lead, and Byron Scott's got 5 points. The ball given to Perkins. The Lakers doing a good job without Cooper and without Magic. Now the ball out front to Aguirre, and Aguirre takes the ball over to Rondo Blackman. They're fronting Perkins. They pass over the man. Perkins puts it up, and Kareem blocked it. It's off again for a 4-on-3 break. Now the ball comes to left side to Matthews. Fumbles it, gets it back, and fumbles it out of bounds. Wes is trying too hard.
That's exactly what he's doing, but he had the right move that time. He just did not handle the basketball.
Timeout is called. The Lakers lead 13-12. We have played 5 minutes and 13 seconds of the first quarter on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Ladies and gentlemen, the mother of Laker president Bill Sharman has passed away after a lengthy illness. Ola Sharman was 90 years of age. Going to be buried Monday. That's Monday at 2 o'clock, Hillcrest Memorial Park in Porterville. She went to her grave knowing she had reared one of the greatest athletes of all time. Played with the Brooklyn Dodgers, played with the Boston Celtics, coached 3 championship clubs in 3 different leagues of pro basketball. And Billy can be awfully proud of his mom. We knew her well, and boy, she was as proud as she could possibly be of Billy. And we are sorry of her passing. I know all of you are too. All right, a jump shot to open the period now as we come out of the timeout, and then put in nicely by Rolando Blackman from 20, and the Mavs lead at 14-13. The ball goes in low to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem's guarded, and illegal defense. Illegal defense against the Mavericks. Johnny McLeod says why, and Darryl Garrison says here's why, John. John says I still don't understand it. And why don't you call me, John? I'll tell you what. I don't understand it either. 14-13. Boy, that's a much maligned rule, I'll tell you. Ball to the left side, 20 feet over here to Matthews. Matthews gives it back to Worthy at the base. One bounceable, 17-footer, and the Lakers lead at 15-14. we're getting an exchange almost with every possession. That is of leadership. Worthy has made his last 3 shots, missed his first one of the game. 15-14, Los Angeles leads it, and the Lakers are a stubborn foe here without their great superstar Magic and without the best 6th man in the league, and the defensive player last year. And of course, that's Michael Coop. Cooper was not the best 6th man last year. Ricky Pierce was, but Coop was the best defensive player last year. All right, traveling called against the Mavericks, and the ball out of bounds and comes into the Los Angeles Lakers. With the ball, Wes Matthews slips, does a handstand, continues to dribble the ball in the simulcast. He's at the 3-point line. He bounced the ball to the baseline to Scott. Scott to the dribble, down the middle, draws the crowd out to Matthews. He passed the shot, and here is a whistle and a foul back under the basket, or 3 seconds it's called. That was Matthews' fault. He faked the shot, should have let it go. And by the time he recovered his balance, started to dribble it, Lakers still had a man in the painted area.
Well, if he'd let that shot go, he would have really eaten that basketball.
15-14, the Los Angeles Lakers. Wouldn't have made much difference which way, although maybe the block shot would have been more dangerous. They might have recovered at the other end, huh? Here's the ball to Blackman. Blackman yo-yoing up and down, terminated, take it into Aguirre, turn, shoot, 10-footers. A beautiful shot over A.C. Green, who is 3 inches taller. 16-15, the Mavericks lead it, and Aguirre scores for the first time on his 2nd shot of the game. Now we got Matthews looking for Worthy. Gives it to him. He's guarded by Blackman. Out in front to Matthews. Passed up the 20-footer again to Scott. He fires for 3. Got it. 47 out of 138 he's made. About 34%. He's got 8 points. 8 of the Lakers' 18. They lead by 2. Now Harper dribbling the ball. He's against Matthews. Stops and shoots over Matthews, and that scores. And we're tied at 18. Hey, it's quite an interesting quarter, isn't it? Here we go once more with Wes Matthews coming to the front court. The kid out of the University of Wisconsin, #1 pick years ago of Washington. The ball over to Worthy. He's isolated. He's dribbling. He brings it cross court over to Matthews. He tries for 3 on the way. No, the rebound is off and is taken by Blackman. He wanted to break their backs with that one. Blackman in the front court to Harper. Harper stutter steps, comes around Worthy, comes all the way, blows the layup. The rebound is to Kareem, who goes to the dribble. Whips the pass up in the front court to Scott, who fumbles. He was so surprised. Got the ball, 18 feet out, shoots it and misses it. The rebound is off. Scott wants it. Donaldson wants it more. And when you are 7'2", 282, you can get anything you want. Just ask for it. Timeout is called. Taken by Dallas. We're tied at 18. We have played 7 minutes and 48 seconds of the first 12 minutes. For Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. We'll be back in a moment on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. So he shoots a 17-footer. It's no good. The rebound is up. Knocked away. Donaldson picks up the garbage, tries to shoot it, and he's fouled by Kareem for 2 shots. It was kept alive by Perkins. 3 assists so far in the ball game. 4 assists, in fact, for Matthews.
The team has 4, and Matthews has it all.
So the free thrower is Donaldson. He's always been a good free thrower. Last year, 81%. That's pretty good. This year, he's 78%. Free throw is good, but boy, is his point production down. He's down to 6 a game. Last year, he averaged 10.
Well, he doesn't even look to score out there, except when he picks it up, like you said, on garbage.
Roy Tarpley comes in. He's going to be the best 6th player in the league this year, we think. 12 points a game, 11 rebounds, and he's only averaging about 27 minutes. He was player of the week a couple of weeks ago when he averaged 17 points and 16 rebounds for a week. Both free throws are good, and that means that Donaldson has given his club a 2-point lead. The ball to Scott. In low to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He swings left, shoots right. 19-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Tarpley. Tarpley's a big kid. Tarpley played his college ball at Michigan. They list him at 6'11", 240. Now Harper's got the ball. This is one of the deepest clubs, bench-wise, in the entire league. And tonight, the Lakers, of course, are one of the weakest clubs, bench-wise, in the entire league, without Cooper and without Magic. Blackman shoots a 20-footer, no good. The rebound is off, picked up, and shot at the baseline by Tarpley. Somebody really set a pick that Green couldn't get around. I think it was Aguirre. And the Lakers trail by 4, their biggest deficit. Now we got the ball in the front court, and it's out in front to Matthews. Matthews to Green. Green hasn't been in this ball game at all yet. Now the ball to Worthy. Worthy out to Matthews. A 22-foot 2-pointer. On the way, no. He thought he made it. The rebound is off and it's taken by Tarpley again. He gives to Aguirre. Aguirre's a pretty good dribbler. Into the front court he comes. Stops 20 feet out and shoots. And missed. The rebound comes over the head of Worthy and goes back to Aguirre. Shoots a 19-footer. That's good. Aguirre. He's got 4 points and comes on his 4th shot, and the Lakers trail by 6. Look out. Don't get blown away all of a sudden. Do we have any scratch paper up here? 24-18 is the score. The Los Angeles Lakers are trailing. We're in the first quarter. Ball out of bounds to Worthy at the baseline. Brings the ball into Byron Scott. Out on the floor quite a ways. Michael Thompson in the game for the Los Angeles Lakers at the forward, replacing Green, who was not a factor at all. Ball into Kareem. Kareem turns, throws it out of bounds. At midcourt, He didn't come within 40 feet of any target. Kareem leaves the game now, and Mike Schmeck replaces him. 24-18. The Lakers could get buried right here at this juncture. They're down by 6. Let's see what happens in the next 2.5 minutes with Brad Davis coming in the backcourt to replace Harper. He gives to Aguirre, and his 20-footer, that's good. Aguirre has made 3 out of 5 shots. And it's now 26-18, and the Lakers take a 20-second timeout. 26-18. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
If you're a sports fan with a VCR, don't miss your chance to order top sports videos on the Video Connection. Look for the Video Connection tonight at 11, only on Prime Ticket.
In the last minute and 53 seconds, Dallas has broken an 18-18 tie and outscored the Lakers 8-0.
And as you said, this is a very crucial time for the Lakers because they've had to make a couple of substitutions. Kareem's out of the ball game. The Mavericks have an 8-point lead. It's very, very crucial for them right now to dig in and not let this lead get any bigger.
The Lakers now have out there Michael Thompson. They have out there James Worthy, Schmeck, Matthews, and Scott. Lakers' only winning record on the road belong to 3 teams, not only the Lakers. Ball goes in low to Michael Thompson. Out of front, cleared the ball to Matthews. Matthews bounced the ball to Thompson. Thompson's been playing well. Bounce down the middle of Worthy. A hook shot of 8 is good on the fly. That's a heck of a shot. 26-20, so the timeout of 20 seconds paid dividend, and Worthy has made his last 4 field goals. Bounce pass, 22 feet to left side to Tarpley. We'll have Milt Wagner in the next time it's dead to the Lakers. Baseline to Aguirre, and he's hot, and he hits another 20-footer. Aguirre, and it's 28-20. The Los Angeles Lakers trail up by 8 again. And with the ball in the attacking zone, we got Matthews taking the ball in low to Michael Thompson against Tarpley. Out in front to Matthews. He passed up the 19-footer, feeds it the baseline to Worthy. He comes underneath, tries to pass it, throws it away. It's a free ball, and we might have a, yep, we're going to have a jump. Worthy went after it, and Davis tied him up.
That's good hustle by Worthy. He noticed that he had his pass knocked down, did not give up, dove on the floor to get the loose ball.
Yeah, the night in 38 minutes at Chicago when Magic went out in the first quarter, not Matthews, but Wagner came on very well with 14 points. That's his Laker high and career high in the NBA. This club is the club that drafted him. They passed up Mark Price, dribble drive down the middle, Worthy, finger roll, Worthy. Woo! Worthy has made 5 straight baskets, and it's 28-22. They passed up Mark Price and took the man that's now a Laker, Milt Wagner, and then cut him. Aguirre's 3-pointer, that's good. Somebody better cover him.
Well, once he gets it going, he becomes extremely dangerous.
That's no doubt about that, but somebody's got to get close to him at least. 31-22 is the score, and the ball goes back over to Scott. The Lakers trail it by 9. Biggest deficit. Ball to Michael Thompson. Turn, shoot, 16-footer, no good. The rebound is up, hit by Donaldson, and a foul on Milt Wagner. It's Scotty. It's Scotty, not Wagner. 31-22, 56 seconds left to play in the period. That's the Lakers' 4th foul. The Mavericks have only 1. You'll not see the Lakers shoot very many free throws without Magic in the ballgame. He draws a lot of free throws. Now, with the ball, Brad Davis, the crowd understandably very, very quiet. Aguirre's got the ball. They put Green on him. Now he shoots another 3-pointer. He finally missed one. The rebound is off, tipped in the air, and controlled by Michael Thompson after Tarpley hit it. In the front court, we've got Wagner dribbling. Takes it over to Scott. 22-footer by Byron. On the way, no. The rebound is tipped, kept alive by Green. Schmeck's got it and slam dunk. The Lakers got a big break because Schmeck traveled. He did the bunny hop with both feet. 31-24, but kept alive by A.C. Green. Beautiful. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 24-second clock is active. The 24-6 ahead of the game clock. Outside, Brad Davis, 20-footer, no. The rebound to Tarpley. He's still got the ball. 12 in the 24. Pass out in front to Rolando Blackman. Blackman gives the ball to Brad Davis. 8 seconds in the game clock. Now it comes to Tarpley. 5 seconds. In 3-point country, Davis. I don't know if he knows the clock. He does now. Shoot the 20-footer. No good. I think Davis went to sleep a little bit on the play, but he did get the shot off. So the Mavericks, who built it up to a 9-point lead at the end of one, 31-24 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
In the first quarter, the Mavericks shot 12 for 23, 52%. The Lakers were 11 for 22, that's 50%. The Mavericks had 13 rebounds, the Lakers only 9.
When Magic had his game last year for the 2nd year in a row, raised $500,000 for the United College Fund. Among other things, they raffled off the opportunity to be a ball boy or ball girl. And this little girl, her name is Stephanie Porter. Her grandpa paid $550 to get in the draw. And I'm telling you, she's always been a Laker fan, but she is happy. All right. Here's the ball out in front to Byron Scott. We go to the second quarter. The Lakers trailing by 7, and playing the low post is A.C. Green. Out in front the ball to make it to Wagner. His 20-foot jumper is not close. The rebound is off to Tarpley. And Tarpley doing a good job. Gets his 5th rebound off the bench. Dribble drive front court Aguirre. Cross-court pass to Davis. 17-footer by Brad. No good. The rebound is off. Goes to Perkins. Boy, they're big. He throws up a right-hand jumper. No good. The rebound to Schreck. He's pretty big, too. And the ball given off to Scott. Scott in the front court, 4-on-3. Scott go to the right side. Scott in deep to the base. 15-footer on the way. Won't go down. The rebound is off underneath. Put up and put in by Michael Thompson because Schreck kept it alive.
That's exactly right. Mike Schreck did a good job of not creating a foul in that situation, too.
He certainly did. All right, Davis has got the ball, leading by only 5. The Lakers have made the last 4 points. Oh, nobody's underneath with Aguirre, and he scores easily on a no-look pass from Sam Perkins. A high post. Nice play. 33-26. Now that's 13 points for Aguirre. Out in front the ball to Scott. The Lakers trail by 7. It comes over to Green. AC's 19-footer good. That's his first shot of the game. He does not have a rebound in the game, and it's 33-28. Here we go with Brad Davis coming in the front court. Brad Davis yo-yoing up and down to the 3-point line. Gives the ball out to Aguirre. In low to Perkins. He tries to shoot, and he's fouled by the double-team man, Byron Scott. It's about the quietest I've heard a crowd this year at the Laker game. Into the ball game now, number 32. That's Detlef Schrempf, University of Washington. He's from Germany, 3rd-year man, number 1 pick in 1985. And out of the game goes Mark Aguirre. Well, he's had himself a nice period here. All right, coming to the free throws now of Perkins. Free throw perfect. They are 7 for 7, the Mavericks free throwing. The Lakers are 1 for 2. Byron Scott out of the ball game, and James Worthy comes in. So Worthy will be playing guard now. Worthy will play a big guard now. Kareem will be in the next time it's dead. They didn't get him down to the scorer's table in time to get in now. And the free throw by Perkins is good, and it's 35-28. Ball given off to Milt Wagner. Milt Wagner played his college ball at Louisville, then drafted with this club, cut and went to the CBA. He dribbles to the right side, guarded by Brad Davis, who paid his dues in the CBA. Out in front to Michael Thompson to A.C. Green, throws it out of bounds. It was intended for Schreck, but I don't think anybody in the league would have caught it.
No, that was a tough pass to handle. He didn't lead Schreck, but plus the pass was on a straight line. He didn't have any kind of an arc on it.
Kareem in the contest, and out goes Schreck. They didn't take him out. Kareem had already reported. They didn't take him out because he didn't catch that pass. As I say, no one in the league would have caught that pass. 35-28, the Mavs pass underneath. Everybody's sleeping back there. Orlando Blackman's got the ball. He comes out in front and scores. He reached out from under the basket. And the Lakers went dead asleep on the play. And the Lakers trail at 37-29. Second time they have led, make it 37-28. Second time they have trailed by 9. The ball over to A.C. Green. 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Now out in front, Milt Wagner takes it over to Worthy. Worthy holds it up against Schrempf. Worthy to dribble. Cross court over to Wagner. 20-footer by Wagner, not close. The rebound, somebody pushed off inside. I think Schrempf.
Yeah, there's no question he got caught. They catch Rolando Brockman, I think. The Schrempf pushed off also. They can only catch one player at a time.
37-28, the Lakers are behind, and the ball brought into A.C. Green, and he brings the ball to Wagner. Wagner the dribble around Kareem. Wagner gives the ball to the corner of the key to James Worthy. In low it goes to Michael Thompson. He turns, he shoots over Tarpley. A bank of 14 is beautiful. Oh, that's a heck of a shot. Thompson gets his 4th point. He's not missed a shot since he came off the pine. 37-30 is the score. As Riley tries to find some guys who can play out there because he's without Cooper and he is without Magic. Now the ball goes over the left side, and now at the baseline to Schrempf. Schrempf takes it down the middle. With the ball is the big man, and the big man in this case is Perkins with a left-hand hook of 6. Perkins, or Tarpley. Tarpley got the basket. 39-30 is the score. And with the ball, we've got Matthews. Takes the ball in low to Worthy, out in front, free throw line area to Thompson. Michael shot from 15, won't go down. They lift the rim, and the rebound is off and is taken by Tarpley. Tarpley gives the ball to Brad Davis, lob underneath, Schrempf. He's got it behind the board. He tries to reach out, does, puts it up, and the top of it goes. It didn't go.
Again, defensively, you cannot lose sight of the basketball. You're always supposed to see your man and the ball. The Lakers 2 previous times, and this time also, have been guilty of losing sight of the basketball, and the Mavericks have made them pay.
It was James Worthy's 2nd foul that sent Schrempf to the line. Schrempf on the year, always playing off of the bench. Shoots 72% of his free throws as he averages 7 points a game. The free throw is good. He's got a very unusual stance with his right foot considerably ahead of the left, at least 2 feet. It's not how you do it, it's whether they go in or not. That one didn't. The second one, the rebound comes out on a tap from Davis. It goes back to Schrempf. He's in the air. A bank of 12 is good. So it was a good miss that he had in the free throw. He's got 3 points in the game, and the Lakers trail by 12, 42-30. And the Lakers now have the ball to Kareem, to Matthews, dribble drive down the middle, scoop it up and in. Nice play. That was not an easy shot. And here we go with Davis the other way in a hurry. Stop, 18 feet out, shoot, and make that. They're shooting well. They're the best rebounding team in the league, averaging 47 a game. They have the fewest turnovers of any team in the league, a flat 15. The Lakers have 15.8 per game turnovers. And it's 44-32. Matthews has the ball. Excuse me, not Matthews, but the guard, Wagner. Now the ball comes out in front to Green. Green gives the ball to Worthy. Worthy dribbles. He's behind the pick by Michael Thompson. Drives the base in deep, runs into a man. No harm, no foul. Missed the shot. It was an air ball taken by Donaldson. Now the ball off to Brad Davis. He's playing well off the bench. Pass through the key over to Perkins, and Perkins cross court to Shrimp. He can really shoot from right there. His 18-footer no good. The rebound is off to A.C. Green. A.C. gets his first rebound of the game. He dribbles to the front court. A.C. wants to give up the ball, and he gives it off to the little guard, and that's Wagner. He's 6'4", called little, huh? Dribble to the right side. The guy he's replacing is Magic 6'9". Now the ball over to Green, 20 feet to the left of the goal, and he hits it. A.C. Green makes it a 10-point ball game in favor of Dallas, 44-34. And with the ball, Davis reaches the attacking 47 feet and gets the ball to Donaldson, 3-point line, and here comes Kareem out on him. Donaldson dribbles around him, stop, bring it out top to key to Perkins. Perkins looks for Shrimp, takes it instead to Donaldson. He comes underneath on Kareem, throws up a left-hander and scores easily with about 7 feet to the right of the goal for his 4th point. And it's 46-34. The Lakers trail it by 12 again. And with the ball, we've got the ball handled by Wagner to Thompson. Over here to the left side to Worthy. His 20-footer no good. The rebound is off. Here's the length of court pass to Shrimp, and nobody's there. Slam dunk. Timeout the Lakers. It's tough to make chicken salad out of chicken feathers. 7:07 left to play in the first half. The Mavericks 48, the Lakers 34 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The Mavericks average 47 rebounds per game. The Lakers 44. That's first in the league for the Mavericks. The Lakers, they're 10th.
The Lakers come back with Worthy and Green.
Rebounds so far in the game, the Mavericks 19, the Lakers with 12.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In the backcourt, Wagner leaves and Matthews comes in and Byron Scott's in. So the Lakers have the starters in there now. They trail it by 14. And with the ball in the front court here in the second quarter, 7 minutes left to play. Ball out in front to Scott, and he brings it over to Matthews in 3-point territory. Bounce the ball to James Worthy against another North Carolinian, and that, of course, is Perkins. Out in front it goes to Green, his 17-footer no good. The rebound, Michael Thompson. He puts it up and in without coming down. He caught it and tucked his legs like Dick Barnett of old and threw it in. Nice play. Boy, that's a good play. Thompson's made all 3 shots since he came off the bench. And now the ball in the front court, Shrimp leading by 12. Over to Tarpley for a 20-foot jumper, and he made that. Tarpley. Yeah, he'll be the best 6th man in the league this year. 50-36 is the score. And the Los Angeles Lakers come down with the ball. They trail it. And they're going to be tough in the playoffs, too. Dallas will be seeded as the number 2 team. They'll play the number 7 team. But that's too confusing right now without the brackets. Here's the ball to the left side to Worthy. Worthy holds it up. Worthy's 20-foot jumper. Looks good, is good. James. So Worthy's got 12 points in the ball game, and it's 50-38. You just joined us. Magic's not available for this game or the next 2 for sure, maybe more than that. Get the bad going. And here's the ball knocked loose. Steal by Scott and knocked away and out of bounds by Tarpley. Nice play by Byron Scott. And Cooper's on a day-by-day now. Whether or not he'll play in the next game Monday night against New Jersey, we don't know. Magic's on the bench doing some chewing and some coaching. He's going to be with Stu Lance at halftime for a brief period of time on radio and television. Now the ball out in front comes to Scott. Scott in low to Worthy. Worthy holds it up. He's against Tarpley. Worthy fakes, comes down the middle, does a 180 turn. He's in the air. He throws it up and in. Oh, what a play. He's got more fakes than Houdini. 50-40. That was a heck of a play. And James Worthy, good thing he's here. 14 points for him. And Shrimp's got the ball. Shrimp dribbling. Brings it over the right side to Perkins. His 20-footer no good. The rebound is off to the fast break. Here they come. The bounce is to Worthy. It goes over to Matthews. Matthews all the way. Blows the layup. Matthews took no time in the play. There's 2 Lakers on their back. Here goes Shrimp the other way. Shrimp gives the ball to Donaldson. Down the middle, trying to make it a 4-point switch. He missed it. The rebound is off to Green. Green gives the ball to Matthews. Matthews had lots of time in the last one down. Didn't do it. Shoots a 20-footer, misses it. And the rebound is off, taken by Tarpley. Tarpley gives the ball to Davis. Davis in the front court in a hurry. Davis feeds through the key over to Shrimp. He's down the middle. In all the way under, lay it up and in. And Riley has a right to be angry with the Lakers the last 2 times down. 52-40. 4:51 left to play. Here in the first half. Lakers had a chance to cut it to 8. Now we got the ball to Matthews over the right side. He clears the ball out. Scott in low to Kareem. Swing left, shoot right. 12-footer no. The rebound is off. AC has got it. They knock it loose. Great play by Shrimp. And the good ball goes to Tarpley. Tarpley to Davis. They're running down the middle of Tarpley. Did he run with it? Yeah, I said they were running, but I didn't mean it that way.
Well, they're trying to really up the tempo because they realize the Lakers don't have a bench. They want to tire them out as much as possible for the important fourth quarter.
If they're going to beat the Lakers, I hope they beat them big so the Lakers can use some of the guys on the bench that never get to play and give them some experience. I'd like to see Billy Thompson in there for a full quarter, see if he can do anything at all. 52-40. And I think some other people in the Laker organization would like to see that too. Ball in low to Kareem, swing left, shoot right, 12-footer, no good. The rebound is off and it's taken again by Tarpley. And Tarpley's doing a heck of a job. Ed gives him 8 rebounds. And it's 52-40. Doug Mann is our statistician. Bounce pass goes in low to Shrimp. Shrimp down the middle. Left-hand hook underneath. No good. The rebound is off. Tipped high in the night. And taken by Kareem after it was touched by Donaldson. In the front court, Byron Scott. Scott down the middle. Scott in deep. Scott all the way. Bang it in. Tough play. That's 12 for him. He and Worthy have 26 of the 42. Lakers trail by 10. Lakers led last Sunday afternoon by 18 at halftime. Here's the ball to Tarpley, and a timeout is called. Dallas. One of the quickest takers of timeouts in the history of the NBA is John McLeod. 3:44 to play in the first half on the world champion Lakers basketball and Byron Scott Network. You live from the Fabulous Forum.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by Miller High Life. Purity you can see, quality you can taste. Miller made the American way since 1885. And by Avis, who invite you to go in style with a new Cadillac or similar luxury car for only $45 a day. Remember, your other car is an Avis.
Coming up at halftime on the Laker Radio Network, Stool interviews Jaime Escalante, a calculus teacher at Garfield High in East Los Angeles. They just made a movie about him, and find out about that at halftime. And also at halftime, Rich Murata presents a profile on the Mavericks talented backcourt star Orlando Blackman. Michael Thompson back in the ball game for the Lakers. They trail it by 10. The ball goes in low to Tarpley. He's been a big factor in the game. Dribbles around Green in the air, shoots an 8-footer and banks it in. He ate Green up and spit him out on that play. And it's 54-42. The Lakers down by 12 again. Now Matthews brings it to front court and gives to Byron Scott. Byron Scott against Blackman. Now out in front of the three-point line to Matthews, and Matthews to Worthy. Back to Matthews. Dribble drive in deep. Got a seam for a minute. Reverse layup, not close. He hit the bottom of the rim. And the rebound is off and it's taken by Donaldson. Donaldson to Harper. Harper in the front court. The kid from the University of Wisconsin gives it to Kansas State, star of yesteryear. They beat Kansas today in the NCAA. Now the ball out in front goes off to Blackman. Blackman takes it down the middle. A beautiful pass under to Harper. Harper makes a subsequent good pass, but 3 seconds is called. He overpassed.
That's exactly right. And Donaldson had great position for the rebound. He kept saying, I know, shoot the ball, I'm going to get caught. And he did.
I said that Kansas State beat Kansas in the NCAA. Well, they qualified for the NCAA by beating Kansas. 54-42. And with the ball in the attacking zone, we've got Matthews. The Lakers trail it. And they've trailed it all the way. Out in front the ball to Worthy. Worthy takes it back to Matthews, three-point country in front of the Dallas bench against the eastern sideline. Now the ball to Michael Thompson out in front, top of the key. Michael to the dribble. 5 on the clock. He shoots a 20-footer. Didn't come close. The rebound is off, and it's taken in the first half by Blackman. Lakers, without Magic in there, have no post-up game at all. Worthy is not posting up tonight. He's playing a little bit on the perimeter. It's just a different-looking basketball team, and it is a different basketball team. Here's the ball out to Rolando Blackman. Turn and shoot a 22-footer. No good. Nice rebound by A.C. Green, his fourth. AC gives the ball to Scott, but the defenders are back in a hurry. Scott down the middle. Scott in deep. Hangs. 7-foot jumper. No. Tipped up under there twice by Michael Thompson. No good, and then knocked out of bounds by Tarpley. Good play by Michael Thompson.
That's one of the things he's been doing real well in the last 10, 15 ball games. He's been just crushing the offensive glass.
That's his fourth rebound. Out of the ball game, James Donaldson. Into the ball game, a starting forward, Sam Perkins, number 44 on the green. They're all garbed out for March 17th, aren't they? A 20-foot jumper by A.C. Green, no good. Rebound, volleyball by Worthy to Matthews. He comes underneath and scores. Nice play by James Worthy to keep it alive. I'll say this, every Laker down there is giving it his best against a very good team. They trail by 10. That big run of 8-0 there in a minute of about a minute and 55 seconds. That put the Lakers away. Let's see if they can come back from it. They've had Aguirre out, but he's back in for a three-pointer. It's no good. The rebound is off long. Worthy's got the ball. Worthy to the right side to AC. AC's going to go the distance. He does. He's hit hard and fouled. The foul is by Blackman. And AC goes over and slaps both hands on the press desk.
Well, he's upset. He took the ball to the basket very strongly. He was fouled. He's concerned that he didn't make the shot, but that's a difficult play to make.
Tough.
I think he may be just a little happy. He should be happy that he didn't get hurt.
That is absolutely right. Blackman did what he was supposed to, make sure he fouled him hard enough that he didn't score. 77% free thrower. And his free throw is short and doesn't go in. The Lakers have shot 3 free throws in the game. The visitors have shot 10, made 9 of them. 12 points and 9 rebounds a game for AC is very good. And the free throw is not close. 2 bricks up there, and it's 54-44. AC doesn't look at all like himself tonight. Now with the ball in the front court, Harper brings it out in front to Rolando Blackman. They clear the ball to Perkins and back to Blackman. Dribble drive over the baseline to Harper. Set and fire from 20. That's good, and they're shooting beautifully. They're hitting good perimeter shots tonight. They did not do that very well last Sunday when the Lakers beat them at Dallas, 56-44. 12-point lead again. Here's the ball off to Byron Scott. Number 20 beat the left side to the baseline to Worthy. Worthy against Aguirre. Worthy holds it up. 12 in the 24. Brings it out to Byron. 1 bounce dribble. 18-foot jumper. Good shot. Nice shot. That gives him 14. He and Worthy each have 14. 28 of the 46. 1 minute left to play in the first half. And the Lakers are down by 10. Harper's got the ball, giving to Rolando Blackman, and Blackman 20 feet the left side to Tarplin. Now it's out in front to Harper. 3-point shot, no good. The rebound is long, and Matthews has it. Tried to dribble behind the back, and the mustard's off the hot dog. It was stolen by Harper. Dribble drive underneath, put it up and a foul. A great block. It appeared by Thompson on the ball, but he got him with the body.
Well, Wes Matthews tried to go behind his back, and Harper stole the ball. He's 9th in the league, and he takes it to the basket. And as you said, Michael Thompson did a good defensive play, but he got some of the shooter.
Harper at the free throw line, a 76%er. This is their 11th and 12th free throws of the game. Free throw is perfect. They have made 10 of 11. Detlef Schrempf in and Rolando Blackman out, as McLeod has the luxury of that great bench. That bench will prove a lot of things in the playoffs, but they better get Donaldson well. He better forget the consecutive game thing and get his leg well, because without him, I don't think they can go all the way. With him, I think they got a chance to go all the way. And yeah, I mean all the way. They are one of about 7 teams, I think, Stu, don't you?
I absolutely think that they are one of the...
Here's the ball stolen by Harper again from Matthews again, all the way. Harper underneath, lay it up and in. Matthews is not having a good half. 60-46. Twice in a row. The ball has been taken away from him by Harper, and Matthews reaches the attacking 47 feet. West is a good basketball player. West is a veteran basketball player. Takes it in low to Michael Thompson. He's there. Put it up. It's rejected by Tarpley, and on the second try, Tarpley fouled Thompson. Good second effort by Thompson.
Good second effort, and that's what's going to earn him a trip to the free throw line. Wes Matthews makes a good entry pass to Thompson on the first one. Tarpley comes over and gives good defensive support, but as you said, good persistence pays off, and Michael Thompson's at the line, but he's got to convert these.
Biggest lead of the ball game, 14 points. Quite a switch from last Sunday when the Lakers led by 18 at halftime. 60-47 as the first free throw is good. Michael Thompson at the line, went to University of Minnesota. As you know, he's from the Bahamas. The second free throw misses a mile. Barely got to the rim, and Tarpley gets another rebound. And for Tarpley, that is 10 rebounds off of the bench. Tarpley's best rebound game was against Phoenix, and he had 23 of them. Here's a jump shot outside. No good by Schrempf. The rebound is off. Knocked by Worthy to Thompson. 1 second left. Thompson threw it away, so it's lucky the half ended. At the end of the half, the Dallas Mavericks 60. The Los Angeles Lakers 47 on the world champion Lakers basketball. Some Magic to stop by. 53% for the Mavs, 24 out of 45. The Lakers made only 22 out of 50. And Madge pointed to why, because they're shooting outside. That's why they're not getting any free throws, too. Free throwing, the Lakers shot 6 free throws at 33% and 11 out of 12 for the Mavs. 92%. Mavs out-rebounded them 26-23, and that's pretty darn good for the Lakers to hang in there that close in that department. The Lakers turned it over 7 times, the Mavs 6 times. In the rebound department, the best rebounder for the game was Tarpley with 10 in 16 minutes. You get a rebound every 4 minutes, it's pretty good. You get one every 2 minutes, it's marvelous, and he got 10 in 16 minutes. In the assist department, the high man was Davis off of the bench. He had 4 assists for the Mavericks. Rebounding for the Lakers, the best men were Thompson, 5 rebounds in 12 minutes, and Green, 5 rebounds in 22 minutes. Riley talks to his club now, figures out how he can get some assists. Worthy had 4 assists in the first half, and Matthews had 4. Matthews had 3 turnovers, and Green had 2. The Lakers in their form yellow gold uniform coming out. They've won 7 in a row here and 20 out of 21. But, of course, they had magic in those. Johnny McLeod at the helm of his ball club, and he's done a marvelous job. He was released last year, as you remember, by Phoenix, and he replaced Dick Motta at Dallas. And he and Richie Adubato, Gar Hurd, and Clifford Ray have done a good job with this club. Very good job. All right, here we go with Matthews dribbling the front court, 60-47. A ball out of front, still with Matthews. It goes into Kareem for the double team. He's down the middle, swing left, shoot right. A 5-footer and away. He got the bounce for a minute, but didn't go in. It bounced about 4 times on the heel of the basket. And the rebound is often taken by the big man, Perkins. Perkins gives the ball to Rolando Blackman. That's a basket the Lakers really wanted right there. Now the ball tipped away. Free ball. Scott steals the ball. Scott comes out of the back court. Scott dribbling down the middle. There goes Kareem underneath. So does Scott with the ball. Lay it up and in. Beautiful play. 60-49. Not too late for these Lakers to rally. You know the background of the Los Angeles Lakers. You can knock me down, but you can't keep me down. All right, let's see what happens. Harper's got it out in front. Pass all the way to the baseline. And it goes over there where Perkins scores in the 12-foot jumper. The Laker defense is suffering as much without Magic, I think, as the offense. They're really suffering. And it's 62-49. The things that Magic and Cooper do on defense are just instinct. And, boy, you got to have quick instinct on defense against clubs as good as this one. Ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem not shooting well. Looks for his 4th point. Didn't get it. He was fouled on a double team by Harper. Without Magic, you can do a lot of things on the other team on defense against the Lakers.
Oh, absolutely. And the Mavericks are doing just that. They're doing a lot of gambling. They're getting away with it because they know that the orchestrator of all of Showtime is not playing.
The free throw by Kareem is good. Lakers, as Magic said, got to shoot some free throws. Whether they make them or not, they got to shoot them. Frank Pollock heading up our radio network, and Jerry Romano and Susan Stratton producing, directing for Prime Ticket on the simulcast. All right, Kareem makes them both. The Lakers trail 62-51. Blackman walks the ball to the front court against Byron Scott. Byron's playing another fine basketball game. Over the right side, the ball to Aguirre. He had a hot streak there of about 4 minutes. Aguirre's got the ball, brings it out in front to Donaldson. Donaldson holds it up at the top of the key and brings it out three-point country to Harper. Harper with 8 on the clock, takes it in low to Aguirre. Back to Harper. Now they bring it over to Blackman. Dribble drive, 3 on the clock, 10-foot jumper. Nice shot, alley-oop. Boy, he got it off. When it went through the net, there was about 1 second left. And at 64-51, Scott dribbles the front court, does a 360 turn, stops and hits an 18-footer after losing Harper.
And he did it the hard way. He took his eye off the target.
That's 18 points for him, but at the other end, the Lakers break down defensively, and they got the ball to Perkins, who scored. 66-53. And when you have the big halftime lead, like the Mavs had, exchanging baskets is good enough for them. Kareem's got it. Did he travel? I don't know. Or 3 seconds? What do we got called? No, we got a foul called. I think the Lakers got bailed out there.
I think you're correct because both officials seemed to be screened out. Kareem did a dance under there, and there wasn't any music.
All right, the score at halftime was 60-47, a 13-point lead. Biggest lead of the half was 14 points. And it's 66-53 now. Here's the ball to Matthews. Dribble drive down the middle. Slip brings it over to Worthy at the baseline. In low to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Single coverage now by Donaldson. Down the middle. They get double coverage on him. He puts it up and missed from 2, but the rebound is a loose ball foul on A.C. Green. Kareem is not having a good shooting night. He has made 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8. Michael Cooper on the bench said, boy, I wish I could get out there. And he really does. 66-53. He's going nuts not playing. Ball bounced in low to Aguirre. Back out of it to Harper. Nobody guarding him, so he shoots from 21. No good. The rebound hit by Donaldson. And at the baseline is taken by Perkins. Give the ball underneath, and Harper puts it up and missed that. The rebound is to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he gives to Worthy. 4-on-3. Worthy dribbling. Gives out in front to Matthews. Dribble drive all the way under. Throws it up, missed it. Didn't draw iron. The rebound is up and past the midcourt where it goes to Harper, who's going to beat everybody to the basket and slam dunk. Nice play. You take a bad shot like Matthews takes, then the entire club is out of sync to do anything at all defensively. And that's what happened. 68-53. And the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the double team on Kareem. He falls on the floor. The ball's on the floor. Jump ball as Donaldson tied him up.
Well, that time again, Harper gambled. He came over right as Kareem was putting the ball on the floor. Kareem usually waits and sees where the defender is in the middle. That time he got caught. Jump ball situation.
All right, waiting for the jump ball to the free throw line of the Lakers. It's up. Kareem tips it. It's off the hand of Perkins, and it goes to Harper. Harper coming out of the back court. Harper gives the ball off to Perkins. Perkins dribbling the ball, stops in the front court, give the ball to Aguirre, turnaround jumper from 13, no good. The rebound is off to Byron Scott. It's a 4-on-4. Scotty's down the middle. Scotty's still going. Scotty all the way, puts it up. It's rejected beautifully. Rolando Blackman, and the ball comes over to Green. AC holds it up. He's standing on the 3-point line and give the ball back to Byron Scott. Now back into AC, 8 feet from the goal. Comes underneath, puts it up, and he's hit hard and fouled hard by Donaldson. 2 shots.
Now, you know that's got to hurt when Mr. Donaldson hits you. That's 280 pounds that come on to you. Byron did a good job of penetrating. He tried to create a shot, but Rolando Blackman did a great job of defense and rejected the shot.
All right, AC Green at the free throw line. AC's got 4 points in the ball game and 5 rebounds. The free throw is good. Gives him 5 points. 68-54. This crowd waiting for something to yell about. Thing that could make them yell the most is see Magic run on the floor. And the next one is good, 68-55. I don't know if this is a good statement or not, but I'll tell you, when a team goes to pot like the Lakers have without Magic Johnson, that gives you a lot to worry about in case he ever got a real serious injury. Here's the ball on in front to Aguirre. I guess you could say that about most teams, but some of these teams are deeper than that. Here the ball goes in low, and it's handled in there by the big man Perkins. Out in front to Harper. Over to Aguirre for a 3. Short. Rebound is often taken by Kareem. Kareem's pass is bad. Intercepted by Harper. Now Harper gives to Donaldson. Over to Aguirre. Comes on Kareem. Scores on Kareem. 1-on-1. That's his 15th point, but his first in the fourth quarter, in the second half, and only his 4th point since the first quarter. Timeout. The Lakers down by 15. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Who gets the shots? They've got to make sure they get good opportunities every time because they don't have the Magic Man.
Worthy's playing guard now, and the ball is to Scott. Gives to Worthy. Comes underneath. Slam dunk. Nice play. Riley set that up in the huddle, and good job for 16 points now for James, 74-57. Now, if you think the players like to get embarrassed like this at home, you got another thought coming. They do not. Ball in the front court comes off to the big man Perkins, out in front to Aguirre. Aguirre to, and the ball knocked loose from Aguirre, but it bounces to the big man Donaldson. His reverse layup no good. The rebound underneath, put up and in. Nice play by Perkins. They're doing just about whatever they want to do. 76-57. They're outsizing the Lakers, really outsizing. Now we got Scott with the ball, and Scott yo-yoing up and down. Ball comes out in front to Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson looks, goes to a 2-bounce dribble, 3, and terminated now. Out in front to Byron Scott. Scott holds it up at the 3-point line. 7 in the 24. Into Kareem. He's down the middle. He's in deep. You ought to make that one, and he does make the layup. And we go the other way with the ball being handled by Harper, 76-59. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. Ball cross-courted over here to Blackman, and Blackman takes it in low to Perkins. Sam Perkins from North Carolina brings it out in front to Blackman, 3-point line. Blackman bounces in low to Aguirre. He's covered by Worthy. Now comes away from Worthy, shoots and makes a 19-footer. That's a great play. 17 for him. And it's 78-59. The Los Angeles Lakers trail it. And down the middle with the dribble drive, Michael Thompson all the way. And 5:43 left to play in the period. Los Angeles trailing at 78-61. A hopeless situation, you say? Well, I don't know. Rambis is going to come in. I told you Riley's going to be forced into some substitutions he might not want to make. But the guys on the bench, most of them could do as well as the unit that's out there. Now we got the ball at 3-point line to Aguirre over to the baseline to Blackman. His 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off, taken by Michael Thompson. Give the ball to Scott. He's held up in the backcourt nicely by Harper. Good play by Harper. And here is the Scott dribbling the front court. 78-61. Inside, Kareem wrestling with Donaldson. And I mean Donaldson's big. Kareem's 267 and he's slighter. Now Kareem backing in. Turn to the right. Underneath. Layup is good. Kareem gets his 8th point. And it's 78-63. The crowd loves anything the Lakers do positive, and you can understand that tonight because there's not many things happening in that category. 4:53 to play in the third. Now the ball out in front to Blackman, dribble drive down the middle, in deep, feeds it under to Donaldson. He scores if he can, but he can't. He was fouled. The foul is on Michael Thompson.
Well, the Mavericks are doing a good job of getting the basketball to the right people after they break the press. Blackman has been very effective. He's penetrating, gives the ball to Donaldson. That time, Donaldson fouled by Michael Thompson.
You certainly said that well. They are, and on top of that, they're complementing their inside game with some good outside shooting. Kareem out of the game for the Lakers, and Rambis is in. Kurt Rambis comes in. And Tarpley is back in for Dallas. Out of the ball game for Dallas, Sam Perkins. Free throw good by Donaldson. He just takes his time with the free throws. He's got 5 points, 7 rebounds. He's a real good rebounder. He came as a number 4 pick into the league out of Washington State to Seattle. And he played in Europe for a while. He led the NBA in field goal percentage in 1986, 63.7. 80-73, the Lakers set up. Byron Scott's got the ball out of front to Worthy with straight arm Rolando Blackman. Now the ball to Rambis. Rambis with the dribble. Gives the ball to Scott. He's at the top of the key against Harper. Shoots over Harper from 21 and hits it. 21 feet out. That gives him 20 points. He leads the club in scoring with 21. 80-65. You can't keep the good ones down, and Scott indeed is a good one. Now the ball in midcourt to Blackman. Blackman gives the ball to Harper. Harper holds it up. Harper still looking inside. Harper comes out in front with a pass to Orlando Blackman, 38 feet out. Now back to Harper, running the clock down. Here's a three-pointer by Aguirre. No good. The rebound is off to Rambis. A good rebound with both hands. Few players in the history of the NBA have had more loyal fan support than Kurt Rambis. I mean that, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, not only here in Los Angeles, but all across the country.
Dribble drive, Scott. Down the middle, Scott. Follow Harper. Scott is really doing a good job. Really good. 80-65. There's no continuity at all to the Lakers' offense and very little to their defense.
Well, as you said earlier, that's the drawback, if there is such a thing, to having such an orchestrator be in control all the time, and that's Magic Johnson. And when he's not in there, as you can tell, they're not the same as Byron. Looks for his 21st point to go along with 5 rebounds and 6 assists.
Byron makes the free throw. That's his season average, 21. See if he can do better than that on this one. The 88%er missed his first free throw of the ball game. He's made the other 2. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. We'll be with you again on radio Monday night from right here. KLAC. We'll start it at 6:30 with the Laker Line Talk Show. That's New Jersey here Monday night. 80-67. The Lakers are only down by 13. McLeod, I told you, he takes timeouts, and he took another one. He's not praying, but he's a little nervous. 3:43 to play in the third quarter. Think this crowd will yell when the Lakers catch it? I didn't hear you.
Oh, are you serious? They're going to yell just as loud as we will in the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
57. We're in the third quarter. And the Laker girls thrilling this big crowd of 17,505. The crowd understandably quiet.
Well, you said the Laker girls are thrilling this crowd. Maybe the Laker girls should put on a Laker uniform.
Here we go. The ball out of bounds to Harper. The Mavericks are out of fouls. The Lakers have 2 as a team. And Harper will bring the ball in with 18 seconds on the 24-second clock. Out in front near the 10-second line. The ball is dished off to Harper. Now back to Blackman. Back to Harper. 20 feet to the right side of the face to Aguirre. He fakes, puts Worthy in the popcorn machine and makes a 20-footer. 19 for Aguirre. 82-67. That's a big basket for Dallas. It takes the momentum out of any Laker drive that was started. Now we got the ball to Byron Scott. Out in front trying to expose an illegal defense. The ball goes to Worthy. Comes underneath, puts it up, and he's fouled by Aguirre. Worthy will go to the line. See if he's hurt. Worthy is walking very tenderly on that left leg. I think he's okay. Let's pause 10 seconds. For station identification. He's hurt, no question about it. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Prime Ticket is set to bring you the finals from the PCAA Women's Basketball Tournament. See Cal State Long Beach and Nevada Las Vegas battle it out tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Prime Ticket.
James Worthy makes the free throw, and with the free throw, he's got 17 points. We'll watch Worthy get down the floor after this free throw. He was definitely hurt. Free throw is short on the second try, and the rebound is off to Tarpley. That's his 11th rebound of the game. Now the ball given to Harper. 82-68 is the score. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Harper takes it to the baseline to Aguirre and out to Harper. That's a 3-point backbreaker. It didn't go down, though. Tarpley wants it. Rambis hit it, but it bounces in the hands of Perkins. Still a good job by Rambis. Now the ball to Harper. 3-point line. Tarpley over the right side to Aguirre. Another 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound underneath. Put up and in. Nice play. Tarpley. Beautiful. 84-68. That's why they're shooting the 3-pointers. They know he's going to get the rebound. I guess. 16-point Laker deficit. Handing the ball as Scott comes around Worthy's pick, shoots a 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off. Tarpley with muscle, Green with muscle, and Tarpley keeps it back. Traveled with it. Good pressure applied by AC.
Very good pressure. AC came from the outside. It's very difficult for players who want to go over and help defensively to also box out their man, and Tarpley that time could not get a body on AC Green.
Harper with 16 points goes out of the ball game, and a Laker draft pick of years ago, Brad Davis comes in to replace him. The ball given off to Byron Scott. Triple drive down the middle all the way. He's got the guts of a banjo. Bag it, puts it up, no good, but the rebound is off, and then Thompson is fouled in the act of shooting. Byron won't miss that shot very often.
No, and he's really mad at himself right now because he had good penetration on it. At the last minute, he just lost just a little bit. I thought he thinks the defender was going to come over and contest him. He didn't, and he missed the shot.
The free throw by Thompson, way short. If he shoots them like that, you could have this set of nets for 30 years.
He's trying to say he'd never wear the nets out, huh?
The second one's good, and it's 84-69. And the Los Angeles Lakers come back on defense now. Scott's playing like it's a tied ball game, and that's the way you should play. Bounce past the baseline to Aguirre, and out in front to Brad Davis. Cross-courts it over here to Rolando Blackman. Drive, and he is fouled on the dribble. That's a third Laker team foul. The foul is on Rambis. Crowd boos because they called it on their man.
That's exactly right.
Brad Davis will take the ball out of bounds along the western sideline. Pat Riley says he'll run the fifth play on defense, and Dallas says we'll run the number 2 play on offense. All right, the ball goes over to Perkins. Perkins holds it up, gives it out in front to Blackman. Dribble drive down the middle, double team. Did he run? No. Did he throw it up and then off the dribble? Yes. 86-69. Blackman in the ball game's got 12 points. And we got Byron Scott with it. 1:55 left to play in the third. Down the middle goes Worthy. Green's got the ball, 3-point line. Takes a 2-bounce dribble and shoots an 18-footer and hits it. A.C. Green. That gives him 8 points. And it's 86-71. Hippity-hopping the dribble at the front court is the blonde kid. And he went to Maryland. His pass intentionally kicked, I guess. Apparently they're going to call against Green. Now John McLeod having a word with one of the referees, this time Danny Crawford. Into the ball game, Milt Wagner for the Lakers, and out goes hard-working James Worthy. I guess the leg's okay. It scared me for a minute, didn't it used to?
Oh, absolutely.
Davis for 3 on the way. No. Rebound is off. Tipped twice by Tarpley. It didn't go in yet. The rebound is off, and AC's got it. A.C. Green for the Los Angeles Lakers gets his 6th rebound. Scott has it in the front court for L.A. Screen by Rambis. Good screen. Now he goes in to play the post. The ball comes out in front to Milt Wagner. Down the middle to Michael Thompson. He'll turn. He'll try to shoot, and it's raked out of his hands. Good play by the DePaul star of yesteryear, Aguirre. 86-71. Davis takes the ball over to Perkins. In low to Tarpley. Bounce pass out in front to Davis. Corner of the key to Aguirre. Boy, that's a good-looking ball club. And the pair on the pass off, or nope, 3 seconds is called. 3-second violation.
Until the ball got to Aguirre, they had good ball movement, but once it got to him, he just held it a little too long.
1:05 left to play. 86-71 the score. We're in the third quarter. Milt Wagner has the ball. Wagner dribbling in front of the Laker bench, stops it and brings it out to Rambis, 3-point line. And out the 3-point line to Green, top of the key to Scott. Dribble around Blackman, down the middle, in deep, banks it in. And he intentionally banked that ball.
And that's not an easy shot.
No, not at all. That gives him 24 points, 10 in this quarter. 86-73. And here's the ball out in front to Davis. Davis to Blackman. Blackman gives it back to Davis. Dribble drive down the middle. Somebody better make a switch pretty soon. They feed it back out in front to Blackman. He hits an 18-footer. That's a heck of a pass by Davis, wasn't it?
Brad Davis is a fine playmaker.
Tarpley's got 16 rebounds in this ball game. And it's 88-73. Blackman with that basket now has a total of 14 points. And they keep the heat on the Lakers. And here's the ball bounced in low to Rambis. Rambis backs in, going to try a shot for his fans. You bet he is. It's on the way. It's no good. The rebound is off. Michael Thompson had it. Rambis gets it. Rambis puts it in. Slammed out. .88-75. We're in the final seconds of the third quarter. Here's Davis. Baseline to Aguirre. Comes underneath. Puts it up to be fouled. The foul is by Rambis.
That's why they like Kurt Rambis so much. On the other end, he did not quit. He always will give you 100%. And on the defensive end, he just had to make a good defensive play. Fouled Mark Aguirre, but he prevented an easy opportunity.
What's happened so many times in this ball game tonight, the Lakers' transition from offense to defense is very poor, like it was in this play. Free throw by Aguirre is good, giving that team 14 out of 15 made tonight. The Lakers are 10 out of 60. The Mavericks, both free throws good. And it's 90-75. 3 seconds left in the third. It's in to to little guard Wagner, and he fired it from backcourt. It didn't go in. At the end of the third quarter, the Dallas Mavericks 90, the Los Angeles Lakers 75. And look at that. He says, "Don't tell me, referee. I know what's going on. I hear those fans." On the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
After 3 quarters, the Mavericks are shooting 37 for 70, 53%. The Lakers 32 for 70, that's 46%. The rebound department, Mavericks 38, the Lakers now with 32.
All right, we go to the fourth quarter. The ball belongs to Dallas. The ball game belongs to Dallas. And let's see how the Lakers play it with this lineup. Michael Thompson, A.C. Green, Kurt Rambis, Byron Scott, and Milt Wagner. Dribbling the ball to the front court is Davis, and he bounces the ball to Blackman. Back over to Davis. Davis at the baseline to Schrempf. Schrempf cross-courts it over to Blackman, who was wide open and makes an 18-footer. They're moving the ball very, very well. They're really exploiting the Laker defense.
And the thing I like about it, they're getting to the people that can shoot the open shot.
92-75. The ball comes off to Byron Scott and out in front to A.C. Green and back to Byron. Three-point country. In low it goes to Michael Thompson. Back to Byron. Bad pass. He can't get to it. It's out of bounds. So it's 92-75. The turnovers for the Lakers 12 and for Dallas 9.
That's misleading.
I think the score only 17 points is misleading. I think Dallas has dominated more than that, don't you?
Absolutely.
All right, the ball bounced in low. Baseline to Davis. His 18-footer good. They have shot very well tonight. Very well. The ball passed in badly, and a foul on Michael Thompson is the man that intercepted it. Perkins tried to slam it. 2 free throws coming.
You just can't be too careless just because the team scores and you're going to throw the ball in bounds. You have to be aware that there are defenders out there. You know where they are. And after a made field goal, you can run the baseline. And sometimes the players forget that they don't have to stand still in that situation.
We're really not trying to coach, but we are entitled to an opinion. And my opinion is I'd like to see if Billy Thompson can play this game and put him in there for the rest of this quarter. The Lakers are down by 20. And they're not going to catch him.
And it's not that close.
No, it's not that close. This is the biggest lead of the game. See if they can increase that. And the free throw is good again. And it's 96-75. They surprised the Lakers by putting on a little pressure in the backcourt. That inbound pass a minute ago, and it turned it into a pair of free throws. Perkins made them both, and here's the ball handled off by Byron Scott. Scott gives the ball to AC, and AC to the guard Wagner. Down the middle it goes, and a jump shot put in by Michael Thompson. 96-77. And walking the ball to the front court. They're in no hurry at all. The Mavericks, the Lakers with only 4 or 5 fast breaks that we can think of tonight. The ball to Tarpley, just a second-year man. If he gets any bigger, man, they're going to have to widen the floor just for him. Here's the ball out the three-point line to Perkins. In low at the baseline. And it's knocked away from Tarpley twice by Michael Thompson. Tarpley picks it up with 1 on the clock, shoots an air ball. And that'll be the 24-second violation. Good job by Michael Thompson.
That was a frustration shot there. Michael Thompson had frustrated him so much he said, I'm going to shoot this one.
Well, he knew the clock was running out also. Here we go with Wagner dribbling the ball to the front court. Wagner bounced the ball to A.C. Green. A.C. out in front, clears to Scott, and Scott three-point country once more to Wagner. Now top of the key to Michael Thompson, dribble drive, and he's held. A holding foul is going to be called against Perkins. 96-77. 17,505 was the crowd. Quite a few of them have gone. A.C. Green will take the ball out of bounds and bring it in to the man that tried to dribble, and he's fouled so hard by Schrempf he can't. Wagner. 96-77. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Don't forget now, radio Monday night. Monday night, yep. New Jersey will be here. But they won 3 out of 4, haven't they, under Willis Reed? Ball out in front, cleared, and A.C. Green's got it. Top of the key to Scott. He fakes once, fakes twice. Now he says, I'll shoot it. And he did shoot it and hit it. Nice play. That's 26 points for Byron to go with 6 assists and 5 rebounds. 96-79. No doubt about who the best player is tonight. Here's the ball knocked loose by A.C. Turned away from Schrempf. Right in front of Schrempf's coach. Now the ball in the front court. Scott dribbles at the top of the key. Brings it over the baseline. Wagner pass up that shot. Dribbles in deep. Throws it in left-handed. He said, why shoot a 20-footer, Chick, when I can shoot a 1-footer? I said, why not right-handed? He said, I couldn't. They were covering me, baby. 96-81. The Lakers with a rally. They trail by 15, 9.5 to play. See how far they can continue this drive. Now the ball down the middle of Blackman. He runs into Green, shoots a 10-footer, and it's no good. The rebound is off to Michael Thompson, and the crowd gets something to yell about. The ball is off to Wagner. Wagner in the front court. Now the Lakers need a 3. Here's a 20-footer for 2 by Wagner. In and out, stays out. A foul on the rebound. That's got to be against Dallas. See if they caught Tarpley or not. Yeah, they caught him.
Well, he almost pushed AC into the loge.
Blackman out of the ball game, and Harper comes back in. Gee, they got a good bench, haven't they?
They've got a very good bench, and they utilize that bench.
Yeah, he's a good coach. Don't sell him short. 96-81. I think at Phoenix they should have fired the 12 players and kept McLeod. Here's the ball to Scott. They'd rather make it to Wagner. Down the middle to Scott. Scott lays it up and in. He's got 28 points. 96-83. We still got 9 minutes to play. The Lakers trail by only 13. Their biggest deficit was 21 points at 96-75. And this crowd's really into it now. Harper outside. See if they can hit another 20-footer. They ball to Davis. 8 on the clock. Davis dribble drive. Brings it over to Shrimp. His 19-footer won't be close. The rebound to Rambis. Length of the court pass to AC. He knocks it down. He's got it underneath. Trying to put it up, and he's fouled by Harper. Listen to the crowd now. The cannon goes off. What a pass by Rambis, huh?
Oh, length of the floor, and AC just must have taken his eye off it and hit him right in his hand.
Because of the referee.
Should have ran the referee over.
All right, 2 shots. The first one, good. 96-84. This is all the crowd wanted. Without Magic and Coop, they knew they would. They thought they wouldn't win. But they wanted a good effort. Now they're getting it.
Something to cheer about, and the Lakers are making their last-ditch effort. They put Kareem back in the game, and Worthy will be in at the next dead ball situation.
Like I told you, you win 3 in a row on the road and lose the last one. That's all they ask you about. Every place I went yesterday, 96-85, timeout, as Green made them both. 8:31 left to play. Lots of time in the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Basketball is a game of runs, and the Lakers are making a run of the run. In the last 2.5 minutes, they've outscored the Mavs 10-0.
Don't forget Monday night, New Jersey will be here. We'll have it for you on radio only. And on the 17th of March, St. Patty's Day, the NWA Pro Wrestling Show will be here. Riley and Magic are having basketball camps. For details, call Mary Lou at the Forum. And then the Michelin Tennis Challenge Finals for $100,000. John McEnroe, Stefan Edberg on April the 25th. 10-0, huh? All right, now, if they don't score out of this timeout, which most teams do, the Lakers will have a chance. 8:25 to play. Harper's got the ball. In play in the post is the big man, Harper. It's in there. Back out to Harper. Dribble drive down the middle. Brings it over. Davis. Here's a big shot in the game. Short. Rebound is up. There goes Wagner. The pass from Scott is good. Slam dunk. Can you believe they've made 12 in a row in 3 minutes? 12-0. Now we got Davis. Takes it over to Donaldson. Kareem is guarding him. Donaldson holds it up. The Lakers want a turnover. They might get it. The ball given to Harper. 10 on the 24. Harper against Scott. Harper to the dribble. Harper comes in deep. Ball away. 16-foot jumper is in and out. Hard break. Rebound Kareem. The fast break possibility. Wagner running the ball. Cross court over to Scott. Dribble drive. Back to Wagner. 17-foot clutch shot is good. They may take another timeout. They do, I think. Let's see if they don't. Yeah, timeout, Dallas. The Lakers in 3 minutes and 31 seconds have held them scoreless, while they themselves have made 14 points on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
All night long, the Mavericks have been making that jump shot from the perimeter. Now in and out, heartbreak time. And Milt Wagner, you've just got to love the way he's been playing the last couple of ball games with the absence of Magic. All the boys in the world hit the clutch 20-footer, and you think Magic Johnson didn't like the situation he was witnessing on the floor? You bet he did.
Byron Scott, ladies and gentlemen, has a career-high assist, 10, and he's got 28 points. And the Lakers have made the last 14 points. If they can shut him this time down, wow, let's find out. Fires, didn't get it. Rebound off. And a loose ball foul is going to be called against the Lakers. That is their second foul. It'll go out of bounds. The Mavericks have been out of fouls for quite some time.
And that's the type of call that really takes the momentum away, because they forced them into a miss. Had they been able to rebound and go down, the momentum stays with them. Now the Lakers have to get it back again.
Hide the ball in low to Perkins, double teamed. Out in front to Harper. They're forcing them to the outside jumper now, at least. Now dribble drive. Harper's got it against Worthy. There's the outside jumper by Tarpley. No good. The rebound is off. And who do you think has got it? Yeah, you know who's got it. That little guy, Wagner. Wagner's going to become a hero here. And he's in the front court. He's got all the confidence you can want. 7 minutes left to play. And the Mavericks have gone now 4 minutes without a point. Here's the ball off to James Worthy. Into Kareem. He'll swing left and shoot right against Aguirre. There it is. Swing left, shoot right. No good. Rebound underneath. Knocked away and out of bounds, but might have a foul. We do have a foul. The foul is on Tarpley. Not a good free thrower going to the line, but you never know in a clutch situation what Michael Thompson may do.
That's right, and right now he has to make these free throws to keep that pressure on the Mavericks. If he makes these two, they're only down 5.
The Mavericks already have gotten a lesson here in this quarter, a real lesson. They know what the Lakers can do. They're not going to go out of here cocky.
You better believe it, and this is the kind of a game.
Free throw good.
Even if the Mavericks win, it really gives them something to think about.
He made them both. 96-91. The Lakers have made 16-0. And they have done it now in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 16-0. Now here's a whistle, and what do we got called? The referee halts play. Holding foul against the Lakers. It's against Michael Thompson and the play away from the ball. It's his 4th, the team's 3rd. The Mavericks are out of foul. 6:40 to play. Lots of time. How much longer can they go without a basket? Rolando Blackman, deadly outside shooter, good passer, inside the wrestling match. Here's a dribble drive, Blackman pivots, he comes around his man, he throws it up and missed it. Tipped up and in nicely by Tarpley. They finally get a basket, and it took them, ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes and 35 seconds to get it. Now Kareem's got the ball. In the front court, throws a high pass that Thompson saves. 98-91. The Lakers got it down to 96-91 after they made, as I said, 16 straight. Ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Down the middle. Swing left, shoot right. 10-footer. No good. Those are shots he usually eats up. The rebound to Aguirre. Long lead pass. Kareem deflects it and darn near went in the basket. Comes off the backboard to Scott. It's a 3-on-2. Scott down the middle. Scott all the way. Put it up. Missed the shot, but he was fouled. Scotty's jumping up and down. He's mad at Scotty. 5:55 to play.
Again, when you're running back in transition on defense, you have to be aware of the ball. Kareem got a hand on it. That's what started the turnover. Byron brings it down and splits the 2 defenders, goes right between them. He's upset with himself because he thinks, I should have converted.
He should have. But it was a tough try because he had a lot of people to go by. Kareem made a basket-saving play defensively.
That's the key. You have to be aware of the basketball.
Scotty's got his 28 points. He makes the free throw. And he's also got a career-high assist. The Lakers are 15 out of 21. They trail by just 6. Who would have ever thought it? Byron again, Arizona State. He went to school, high school, Morningside High, right near here. Second one's too long. His second miss of the night, and it's 98-92, 5:53 to play. Blackman's got the ball. The Mavericks having trouble getting points now. Dribbling the ball is Rolando Blackman, one of the coolest. Now the ball goes over to Aguirre. Aguirre's guarded by Michael Thompson. That's a mismatch. Out of front, the ball top of the key, taken by Tarpley. He's one of their leaders. The ball is off with 5 on the clock, and it goes to Blackman. His 22-footer, no good. The rebound bounces long. A lucky break for the Mavs. It bounced 16 to 18 feet wide, and even though Thompson had good position, it went over his head to Aguirre. Now the ball to Blackman. Dribble drive down the middle, in deep, score it. Nice play, taking advantage of a break they got on the long rebound. 192. Usually a long shot like that will give you a long rebound, though, won't it, Stu?
Absolutely. The longer the shot, if it's a miss, it's going to be a long
goes
rebound.
into Kareem. He's down the middle. A hook shot of 5 off balance. He got a lucky basket. He was on the wrong foot. His ankle was turned. His head was turned. His shoulders weren't. And he threw it in. 194. I'd rather be lucky than good. And if you're both, look out. 5 minutes to play. 6-point ball game. Dallas leads it. Now the ball comes over to Blackman. Dribble drive down the middle. Hook shot. That's a great shot over Kareem. Blackman, a guard at 6'6". What a play. 102 to 94. And coming down the floor, Harper knocks the ball out of bounds. And the Lakers will get it. Timeouts left. The Mavericks 2, the Lakers 4. And the Lakers used one of theirs. Now they've got 3. 4:45 to play. We're in the 4th quarter. We're in the final 4:45 of regulation. Knows about overtimes. The Mavericks lead is 8 on 2 back-to-back baskets by Rolando Blackman on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. The last basket by Blackman reminded me so much of Magic Johnson, the hook shot. Boy, that's a tough shot.
That is a tough shot. You don't see a lot of players shooting the hook shot anymore, but Rolando Blackman used it just now and used it to perfection.
It's like Magic did against Parrish and McHale in Game 4 last year. All right, the Lakers need a basket.
Tarpley has 18 rebounds in the ballgame.
Wow. Here's the ball to Michael Thompson, top of the key. Now the ball to Byron Scott. Scott might shoot a 3. He does. It's on the way for 3. No good. The rebound is long again. Comes over in the corner where Harper gets it. All right, now the Dallas Mavs in good shape. They lead it by 8 with 4.5 left to play. Harper's got the ball. Harper dribbling the ball, stops and gives the ball over to Blackman. He's made 2 baskets in a row. Down the middle, clear the ball off to Tarpley. A hook shot over Kareem from 8, no good. The rebound is long again, and it comes out in front, and it goes off to Rolando Bachman. Well, they're getting some good bounces off the rim right now. That's part of the game, though. Harper dribble drive. Harper beats Matthews. Not Matthews, but Wagner. Comes underneath, and the ball knocked away and out of bounds. It's going out of bounds to Dallas. The referee underneath said, I didn't see it. The outside man, Garrettson, said, I did. And Riley said, so did I, but I wasn't going to tell you. And McLeod said, I was going to tell you, but didn't call it that way. All right, here's the ball out in front to Blackman. Dribble drive, looks for 3 baskets in a row. He fakes, he puts it up. It was blocked over there by Worthy. Taken by Worthy to Scott. Here they come. Scott will pull up. Nope, he's going to go the distance. He's all the way. He scores. He stopped enough to make Aguirre think he was going to stop, then blew by him.
That's called the old hesitation dribble. You stop, the player comes up to play your jump shot, you go right by.
31 points for Byron and a career high 10 assists. It's a 6-point ball game with 3:40 to play. Blackman's 20-foot jumper, no, rebound is off. This time Michael Thompson gets it out and cleared to Scott. He'll pull up and shoot if he can. He goes the distance, he puts it up, he's fouled hard and thrown to the floor rather viciously by Perkins. And Scotty's talking to Perkins. Usually when you make a foul like that, to make sure the guy doesn't score, you at least hold him up.
That's right, and so maybe there's a message in that situation. Byron does a good job of splitting the defense, but Perkins, as you said, right there to put him on the ground.
We'll pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The Kings skate against the St. Louis Blues tomorrow night as the NHL wars continue on Prime Ticket. Join us for exclusive coverage of Kings hockey tomorrow at 7:15.
Byron Scott misses his 3rd free throw of the game. Did it go in?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought everybody was booing. Thank you very much for correcting me. I was doing some scorekeeping here. 33 points for Byron. Boy, is he going this year. 102 to 98. 3:30 left to play. The Lakers are right back in this ball game. Now they got to play some defense. And a holding foul, a silly foul by Michael Thompson. He's guarding Aguirre. That's a mismatch to begin with. But you got to take what you can get when you have a broken up lineup like the Lakers have without Coop and Magic. And that's 5 fouls on Michael Thompson. But you got to leave him in there. Both teams from this point forward are out of fouls. I don't think Michael Thompson can guard Aguirre without fouling him. The ball to Aguirre. He shoots over Michael from 20. It's no good. The rebound is off. Taken in there this time. And taken by Byron Scott. Scott in the front court. Scott dribbling. Stopped 22 feet out. He got it. Let's see if they call a timeout. 102 to 100. Mavericks with 2 timeouts left. The Lakers with 3. 3 minutes left to play. Here's a dribble drive by Harper. Byron Scott's gone absolutely crazy. Dribble drive, Harper in deep. Who's going to pick him up? Kareem tried to, didn't. The ball was tipped up and in. Nice play. It looked like Tarpley. They give it to Tarpley. Scott in the ball game with 12 in the last quarter, 36 in the game, 104 to 100, and Tarpley's got at least 19 rebounds in the game. Now out in front to Byron Scott. Scott gets a screen, brings the ball over to James Worthy. He's been quiet scoring. Here's the ball to Wagner, into Kareem. Kareem down the middle. Hook shot of 8 on the way, no good. He forced the shot badly, and the rebound is out taken by Tarpley. That's 20 rebounds. 104 to 100, 2:24 to play. And Byron Scott clapped his hands and said, come on, guys, we can do it. We can do it. Byron Scott's career high established this year is 38. He had a 37-point game. Tonight he's got 36. Hartley around Kareem scores easily. Hey, here's your young breed coming in. And it's 106 to 100. And Scott goes the other way and calls a timeout. The Lakers did not get a good shot the last time down. Tarpley got a very good shot at the other end. 106 to 100, 2:04 to play on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. Well, the Lakers made a game out of it, and it's not over yet. 106 to 100. Pat Riley over there working hard with his assistants Billy Burke and Randy Funn. Timeouts remaining. The Lakers 2, the Mavs 2 plus 20. The Lakers will have the ball now. They cannot move it to midcourt because we're not to the 2-minute mark yet.
Well, they're already in the front court, so they get the ball at half court.
Did they have it in front court when they called it?
Yeah, they pushed the ball up and called timeout.
All right, good. That's smart play.
With 2 minutes to play, they've got a lot of time. They just can't take bad shots now. They've got to really get good opportunities, and then on the defensive end, they got to keep that momentum going with the crowd and everything and play that good defense.
Lakers haven't lost 2 in a row in their last 45 games. I think they got to get the ball to Scott. He's so hot, it's frightening. The ball brought into Thompson and back to Wagner. Wagner the dribble. Down the middle to the free throw line. Bounce it over to Scott. That's the place to go. Three-pointer by Byron. No good. Rebound is out. Kareem wanted it. The ball knocked loose. Scott goes after it. It's a free ball. Still a free ball on the floor. Not a jump ball yet. Ball stolen by Scott. And here he comes. He puts it up. No. Oh, Byron had a shot, but he had to get it over the 6'10 Perkins. He made a great try. 1:38 to play. 106 to 100. Perkins has got the ball. Brings it out of front to Harper, to Blackman, to Aguirre, back to Harper. Now with ball comes over and Harper shoots a 20-footer, not close. The rebound is off inside. Tarpley got it, scored. The Laker big men are having problems with Tarpley. Tarpley in the ball game with 21 rebounds. His career high 23. He had that against Phoenix. Bad pass by Scott, knocked loose, and that'll be the old ball game. It's 108 to 100, 113 to play. And the Lakers did a heck of a job with a rally, but couldn't get it done. At the 3:30 mark, they were only down by 4. But since that time, they've only scored 2 and given up 6. Blackman going to the key, 16-footer, no. Tipped by Parsley, no. The rebound is off to Thompson. Thompson gets the ball to Scott. 1 minute to play. Scott's three-point shot on the way, no. Rebound is off to Kareem. He goes to the hole, but he's held as he tried to go. It'll be 2 free throws. Smart foul, smart foul. Tarpley gets the foul. So the Lakers put on quite a show, but they reserved it till the 4th quarter. The Laker bench, understandably dismayed, but certainly there's nobody over there that has to be a Phi Beta Kappa to know going in without Cooper and Magic against a team of this quality, your chances are slim.
That's very true. Then again, though, that old adage about the large leads in the NBA, they had a 20-plus lead, so all it disappeared.
Kareem made one of the two. It's 108 to 101. 48 seconds left to play. The Dallas Mavericks have the ball game in their refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights out. High, the ball off to Harper. So the Mavericks beat the Lakers for the first time this year. Season series is 3-1. The Lakers go back down there the last week of the year. Now we got the ball on in front. Perkins, 30 seconds left. Perkins dribbling, comes in deep, comes all the way. Nobody guarding him, and he scores. Kareem had him. He blew by Kareem, and nobody helped out. 110 to 101. Ball is brought in, and dribbling the ball is Wagner. Wagner down the middle. Feeds the ball to Michael Thompson. In the air, 12-foot jumper, not close. The Lakers now have gone into a cold spell, and this ball game is over. 16 seconds left. And the crowd really filing out of here now. We'll have a guest in the wrap-up show, perhaps Rolando Blackman. We'll have one of the Mavericks for you. They're just holding the ball now, letting the clock run out, and the Lakers are content to do that. And this game's over. The Lakers lose the ball game. But after a battle, they didn't win the war, but they came out of the trenches in the 4th quarter. 110-101 the score. We'll be back with a recap of the ball game in a moment. On radio and television on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.